Hey everybody, it is Dan,
And Tyler.
and we are here for once again another rendition of our monthly update at Grace Fellowship Church.
This time for the month of December.
Hold on, wait, what month?
December.
Wait a second. It's a winter wonderland!
Trees are a nice touch.
Trees are a nice touch, actually, yes. Great job, Judy. Awesome. Well, as we were saying,
Yeah,
welcome. It is December.
it is indeed.
We've apparently had some controversy riled up at our church as to those that despise eggnog, me,
I'm a fan. I'm
and
a fan.
him. So, for those of you that offended him by saying that on social media you would throw out eggnog, you can, apologize to him or just buy him some eggnog. Maybe you can change his mind. So,
I am a fan of gifts, and eggnog is a gift.
eggnog is a gift. So, hey, we wanted to fill you in on a couple of things coming up this month. This is a busy one. As you know, this is one of those months that people are more inclined to showing up to visit at a church more than really any other month of the year. We want to be faithful as a church in that, and that we are being invitational, inviting people we know, whether it's just Sunday morning or an event or something we have. Let's not miss our chances. That's a church that is on mission. We're doing what we're supposed to. So, a couple events, though, that we do have and we want to make you aware of.
Yeah.
What's first one?
First things first, we're back yet again with men's breakfast at Other Choice, which I know I keep beating the drum on this one, but apparently they have the best bacon in town,
Best bacon.
and so you'll want to be there.
They had this pumpkin cheesecake roll French toast that
Whoa.
I got. And it was sin.
Do they have coffee?
Yeah, they have coffee. It's actually good coffee,
It
too.
is?
So I appreciate it.
So that's on Saturday at 8 a.m.
Absolutely.
So, come
So,
on out.
men, be there or be hungry and eating a bowl of cereal at
Or
home.
be square.
Or be square. So, second event that we have coming up, Women's Christmas Classics and Cocoa. This is an event that happened last year. It was actually at our house last year. It's at a different one this year. That is coming up on Saturday the 9th. Sorry, I had to get my date there. Saturday the 9th is coming up, 6 p.m. Great time for women to get together, have some fun together, some laughs, watch a few Christmas classic clips from old classic movies. Miracle on 34th Street, the original, still one of my favorites, if not my favorite. White Christmas is pretty close.
Die Hard.
Yes. Okay. I thought you were saying you were Die Hard, like.
No, I'm talking John McClane.
Well, we'll pray for him. So anyway, so with that, it's a great time. They're going to have cocoa, of course. It's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it. We had 20-some women, I think, show up last year. We had a full basement. So see if we can get that again this year. So what else do we have?
Well, it is Christmas time.
It is Christmas.
And so we have a lot of events planned here at the church in the upcoming month. The first of which is on the 15th of December, which is this month.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're doing a Christmas extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
That's the word.
Yes.
It's going to be crazy. We're doing a bunch of stuff that night. It's for all ages.
Yes.
So come on out. Sure to be a great time.
Yeah.
What time's that at again?
That's going to be 6:30.
6:30 in the evening. If you show up at 6:30 in the morning, no one's going to be here to let you in.
That would be the Christmas breakfast, but we'll talk about that.
It's
in a
not
second.
6:30
Yes,
a.m.
that's not then. Christmas extravaganza. It is all ages. We're going to have games. We're going to have fun. This is the more. We want it to be more energetic, raucous Christmas celebration. But the reason for us to be doing this is also a great one to invite. If you know families, if you have friends to come to, there's going to be giveaways. There's going to be lots of fun. And at the very end of it, I will be giving the gospel. That is the important reason of the season. We're going to have fun together, but we want to make sure that we take advantage of the opportunity as a church on mission by putting that out there at the end. And then after all of that, there's going to be cider and cookies. So if you need sugar, this is your event. So after that, though, Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Christmas Eve is a twofer.
Twofer.
Okay? Twofer, not as in like a tooth. Twofer as in 2 events in one day.
So 2 for 1.
2 for 1. There we go.
Did you come up with that?
Many things go on in this
That's
house.
insane.
So So with that, we have, starting off in the morning, we have a breakfast, which I just mentioned.
Yes.
That will be at 9:30 a.m. That's normally the Sunday school hour. It's going to be down in Hunsaker Hall. We're going to be having the leadership team serve people food. That's going to be fun. This is really just for us to celebrate. Let's do Christmas Eve a little differently, enjoy ourselves, have some great food, and give the leadership team the opportunity to serve you. That will be followed by our morning service, which is going to be a little bit more relaxed. We're going to be doing some classic carols. The kids have a drama that's going to be a little part of it, so you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great morning. But then...
Well, then in the evening,
Yes.
you can't have a Christmas time without your candlelight service.
No.
And so at 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve, we will be gathered here in the auditorium.
Yeah, we'll be in here.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. In here for our candlelight service, and we're going to be singing Silent Night.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome. And we have some other stuff planned as well.
Yes.
So come on out to that.
Absolutely. Tyler, what do you got going on with youth this month?
Okay, so as it is Christmas, as we keep saying, it's Christmas time. We are in our new series, which we actually started this past week, called Nativity, which is focusing more on the true meaning of Christmas
Yes.
and everything that's surrounded in that, and how we can find peace in the meaning of Christmas amidst all of the craziness and
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
But events-wise, next Friday night, so 1 week from today, we will be at Dutch Lanes for Polar Bowler.
Bowler.
Yeah, it rhymes.
That is.
I'm proud of that.
That's amazing.
I know. So that's going to be $10 a student, but what we're doing is we're going bowling. But including that $10, you also must be wearing either a Christmas sweater, appropriate Christmas pajamas,
Yes.
and I will make an exception for a Christmas t-shirt.
But those kids get their own lane.
Yeah.
On the other
Well,
side.
they
of the
get
alley.
the lane with the bumpers.
Yes, that would be fitting. So it should be a good time.
Yeah, and then after that, I think it's about 2.5 weeks after that, we have our Christmas party,
Yes.
which we are dubbing the Holiday Ho 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 Down.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's insane.
Yes.
It's going to be here, it's going to be in the youth room. It's going to be the last youth group of the year before we take 2 weeks off. And we're going to do a white elephant gift exchange, potluck, Christmas trivia, some other Christmas games. It's going to be a hoot.
Are they supposed to wrap the white elephant, or
Oh, I didn't think about how you get that in.
that's kind of a lot of wrapping paper? So if you know students, by the way,
Yeah.
6th to 12th grade, maybe it's just someone in your neighborhood or whatever. Again, culture of invitation in our church. We want this to be a place that is constantly looking for excuses to invite people. And if you know students, or you have some kids that aren't involved in a youth group at a church somewhere,
Bring them on out.
bring them to him.
Yeah, we
So-
have soda.
Yeah, and
Lots of
candy, lots of sugar. So that's an incentive there. So wanted to just close off because it is December. Just again, as I mentioned, invite. That's something I truly want at the heart of our church. It's not just about inviting them to Grace Fellowship Church at 822 Point View Avenue. It's about inviting them to experience Jesus, to be challenged in their thinking, and to be confronted with the gospel. I mean, if we are going to be a church that is effective and impacting its community, we can't expect it to just come to us. We need to be invitational. Second thing is really just for us to be hospitable. This month, as I said, we're going to see a lot of guests that just show up. And we want to be ones that we're willing to do whatever it takes to make them feel at home. If that means that we park on the street instead of in the lot, if that means we park at the end of the parking lot, if that means we just keep our eyes open for people that maybe don't look so sure where they're supposed to be going, these are all different ways that you can be hospitable. Yes.
You could park at Wawa and get some coffee and have a nice brisk walk. It'll be really cold, but there's coffee there.
He suggested it, not me.
Also,
So
wait, is that loitering? Are we allowed?
That's a loiter. Yes. So don't do the criminal behavior that he just encouraged, because this is now evidence. So. Anyhow, but we hope that it is a great month. Please be praying for God to just be using us in a big way with our community as we find ways to invite people into a relationship with Jesus Christ. That's what this is all about. So let's be intentional about that. So other than that, we want to encourage giving again.
Yeah, of course. It's the holiday season, and we know that you guys have generous hearts, and we are very grateful for that as a church, and we want to continue to see that grow,
be looking for that. Obviously, finding ways that you can give. You can give online. You can give on every Sunday. We want to make sure that we're getting in, especially some of you are for tax purposes. You want to make sure you get in your last gifts. This is the last few weeks to be able to get it in before the end of the year for tax purposes. So and you can actually text your tithe.
It's insane. I know. We're living in the future.
It's amazing. All right. Well, hey, we took up enough of your time. But other than that, do you have anything you want to say at the very end?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you all in 1 month. Actually, less.
Yeah, well, okay.
Sunday.
So, yeah, see you Sunday. Whoa! No. Every drop of coffee spills. Not good.